What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Darlington Springs in the books. Denny Hamlin wins. Byron dominates. And did Blaney kind of get screwed out of a win? I don't know. But what a interesting Darlington race. We'll be talking all about it. Make sure to give the video a huge thumbs up, fellas. And wow. Oh, yeah. Carl Edwards, his Office Depot paint schemes in Victory Lane. So even if you're not a Hamlin fan, at least you got a Carl Edwards paint scheme in Victory Lane, because a lot of us still miss Carl Edwards. Anyways, congratulations to Hamlin and the Hamlin fans. You get back-to-back wins. Hey, you know, Bell won back-to-back. Now it looks like Hamlin's won back-to-back. So that's kind of interesting there. Make sure to pre-order that race to win diecast if it is offered. I don't know if they're going to be making it because for some reason they don't like to make a lot of Hamlin race to win. So that one you might need to pre-order for it to actually get produced, to be honest with you. So make sure to tap in. You can use the promo code Diecastbuffet over there at Circle B. You don't have to, but if you'd like to, feel free to. Let's talk Darlington. So the conversation about Darlington and the throwback weekend has started to heat up, and some people are saying it's ran its course. Some people say it's amazing. It's great. My honest take on it, I love it. My favorite driver is Chase Elliott. Apparently, he's not really much of a fan of it. That's okay. I respect everyone's opinions, but I love the throwback weekend. It's just, I love all the paint schemes, the stories, it just brings back so much nostalgia. I love it. Every sport has their own throwback thing. It's cool that NASCAR has one. And there's a million paint schemes out there. There's so many stories and race teams. I think it deserves a spot in the sport. I think it should stay around, in my honest opinion. So, a lot of people seem to like it. I mean, do you see all the social media buzz it drives? So I think it should stay around. I'm curious what y'all think. Make sure to comment down below. The quality of racing today, it was an old school, take it back to the woodshed type of race. William Byron was on pace with about 70 laps to go. Keep in mind, at Darlington, from matching Jeff Burton's year 2000 record of leading every single lap. Lap 1 to, what was it, like lap 200 or something like that? He led every single lap. Insanity with today's level of parity. Stage cautions, people flipping the stages. Oh, by the way, it's Darlington, all the tire wear. It was just insanely impressive, in my honest opinion. And naturally, the caution didn't come out during the pit sequence. He needed a pit. He lost the lead. And as dominant as he was in clean air, he couldn't do crap in the draft with other cars around him. As soon as he got past, no contest. And maybe that was because he didn't have the adjustments because he was up front all day. How do you know how to pass the cars? You're leading every lap. So he doesn't win in the beautiful Jeff Gordon throwback, which makes me feel old because it's from 2015. And I verbatim remember watching that race on 2015 or on TV in 2015. I feel very old, brother. So that's interesting enough. Then you have the late race portion of the race. You had Tyler Reddick. He's dominating. It looks like they're going to get a dub. And then he's leading 5 to go, 6 to go, something like that. And Blaney passes him. Tyler Reddick gets into the wall. I guess car got too tight or something like that. Taps the wall. I think he messes up the suspension or the tie rod or something. I don't know, the toe link. And then Kyle Larson spins out. And this is the point when I said, did Blaney get screwed out of a win? I didn't get a good replay on the Kyle Larson wreck, the second wreck, that is. Back it up just a little bit. My favorite throwback of the freaking week didn't even last 5 laps, and I'm probably never going to hear the end of it. Even Jimmy Johnson's, Jeff Gordon's, they've wrecked cars very early in races. It happens. So anyways, Kyle Larson, the best throwback in my opinion, at least my favorite one. Wrecks the first time in the race. Goes in the garage. 5 to go in the race. He wrecks because they repaired the car, the DVP and all that stuff is out of their way, so they're able to go back on the racetrack just like the old days, which I love. I don't know if he checked up when Reddick hit the wall and Bubba tapped into him. Just a simple, harmless racing thing, like, oh crap, someone's hitting the wall, let me hit the brakes. And then the guy behind you can't see because your vision is like looking through a binoculars because you have all these safety bars and you have the car in front of you, the spoiler. You can't see crap. So was it just a harmless racing thing? Some people are probably, they might say, did he wreck intentionally? I didn't see a replay of it. I think it's probably just a harmless spin out. Who knows? But that created a interesting scenario. Blaney was the leader at the time, loses the lead after the pit stop, has the restart. Hamlin got the lead because of a better pit stop, had a fantastic one, and he just went on to win it on the overtime finish. So if you're a Hamlin fan, well, you took advantage of the opportunity. If you're a Blaney fan, you got screwed. If you're a Byron fan, well, I don't know, blame the crew chief when you pit it. I don't know. It's Darlington. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. It was a dominating race. I mean, literally, freaking Byron was smoking the whole show. But it wasn't boring to me. I don't know why, but it was entertaining. It was like, this dude is really giving the field the belt, you know? It was a fun race. I enjoyed it. And there was something I wanted to talk about in this video regarding Darlington. So I heard in the Xfinity broadcast yesterday, and they were talking about how Darlington only has one race for the Xfinity Series. I'm like, what? It does? It only has one race? Oh, by the way, I forgot. I should have turned this light on. I'm stupid, guys. I'm going to do that one because the car that won was red and white. I like to wear my hoodies in my videos because my hoodie's comfy, so we're going to wear that. So a Sport Clips car, red and white, X, Y, and Z. I digress. So they were talking about they had only one Xfinity race. And I'm like, you mean to tell me as great as Darlington is in the Xfinity Series, they're only going to have one race date? Why? And that blew my mind. I started looking at the schedule. I'm like, what event did they swap this out for? If it's Gateway, oh my goodness. This is just my opinion. And again, I try to respect everyone's opinions on this channel. So if you have differing opinions, comment down below. I respect them. As long as like they're, you know, respectful comments and stuff, I have no problem with other people's opinions. That's what it is. It's a community. It's not just, oh, my opinion or the highway. That's not how I do things here. But Darlington or Gateway, I don't know. So anyways, they only get one race date. And the reason why I bring this up, I really, really, really hope this is not a possible sign of Darlington losing a race date for the Cup Series in the future. With all the rumblings about the All-Star race going to maybe Rockingham, and then what is going to happen with North Wilkesboro, they're going to need a Cup date. Now there's talk about the Darlington throwback. Do you want it? Do you need it? Has it ran its course? I really, really hope they don't do the same crap they did 20 years ago and say, do we really need two Darlington dates? Because let me tell you, they tried that before and it did not work. So please keep Darlington on the schedule. I loved it. It's fun. The tire wear. I mean, watching Blaney just run down Tyler Reddick at the end of that race was so much fun. I love Darlington. It's one of my favorite races of the year. And that's the next segment I wanted to talk about on this channel. That like 7 out of the next 8 races, in my opinion, is the best portion of the entire calendar season for NASCAR. You got, let's see, next week at Bristol. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some crazy tire stuff. Maybe we'll get nothing. Who knows? So that one's kind of a wild card there. Trucks, Xfinity at Bristol. That's going to be a lot of fun. You have the Easter break. Rockingham's going to return to the NASCAR Xfinity Series and the Truck Series, which is like my most look forward to event on the entire motorsports calendar possibly this year. Outside of Daytona and Indy, that's pretty much for me. I've been wanting Rockingham for so freaking long. So that one's going to be fantastic. And then they go to Talladega. And then they have Texas, Kansas. I'm just gonna ignore the All-Star race. That's why I said like 7 out of the next 8, because I don't want to be that guy, but the All-Star race is really starting to turn into what the Pro Bowl is and what the NBA All-Star event is, where the people don't really try as hard. Trust me, I've seen enough of the All-Star races. They don't try as hard, as much as I would really wish they would, because the All-Star race used to be a massive deal. When I watch the All-Star races now, I'm like, if you're running top 3, they go hard, but if you're 4th on back, it's a test session. So that's a story for a different day. Coke 600, wow, that's going to be fun. First race on Prime, so who knows how the coverage is going to be. And then you have Nashville and then Michigan. I'm like, this stretch of races are amazing. It's going to be high-speed ovals. It's going to be incredible. I'm so looking forward to it. So, to me, this is the best time of the entire year to be a NASCAR fan, is the next 7 to 8 weeks, because the racetrack schedule is amazing. Thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. A lot of great throwback paint schemes. Make sure to pre-order those. They're offered right now. A lot of them are probably not going to get made, so they're going to need some pre-order help. Tap in, see what's available. That's all for now. Thank you all for watching. Comment down below what y'all think. Congratulations to Denny Hamlin and his fans. Hey, I'm glad a Carl Edwards car won. You know, I'll end the video on this piece. When it comes to throwback weekend, I just want a throwback to win, to be honest with you. I just want a throwback paint scheme to win. I don't want to see the same car that X, Y, and Z runs every single week. You feel me? I want a throwback car to win the throwback race. And we got one with the Carl Edwards car. I hope it gets produced. The clean version and the race to win. That would be awesome. Diecastbuffet, signing off.